What's up, guys? How you guys doing today? All right, so I'm very excited for this episode. It's gonna be insane. The amount of value you guys are gonna get from this is it's awesome. So make sure you guys stay tuned, right? So this is a new trend that I'm doing that is called High Value Talk. It's episode 1 with one of my best friends. I consider this, before I introduce him, I consider this person one of the most, literally one of the most, I don't even have words to describe it. Like, this man right here is so smart, so dedicated to his duty. The way that he lives his life on a daily basis is so insane. His desire to become better is incredible. So I want to introduce him. This is my boy Juan Waro Linares. What's up, bro? How you feeling today? Talk to me.
Pretty good. This is crazy.
Yeah.
Happy to be here. Actually.
Thank you for being here, bro. Thank you for being part of this,
bro. It's crazy. It's it's really crazy. I know that, we're actually talking to 100, 200, 1,000 people right now. You know what I mean?
It could be a million in a couple months. We don't know. Yeah, but so in order for you guys to know what we're doing, this is gonna be completely us, just two boys speaking their mind on certain topics. We're just gonna give our perspective on things that we find valuable in life. Self-improvement, relationships, a lot of things. We're gonna talk a lot of good shit. A lot of good shit that you guys are definitely gonna love. So before I start, I want to start first saying pretty much how we know each other, right? And how we start creating a great relationship that we have today, dude. Like, this guy and me, it's one person. So that's why I wanted to make sure that he was my first person in the podcast, because I think that we have really very valuable conversations. Before I even started thinking about making podcasts, he was one of the first people that I was like, yo, dude, you should definitely try it out. So he has to be the first person to do this with me. So,
thanks,
all right,
bro.
Tell the people, how do we know each other?
Yeah, bro. So, at the end of the day, we're just kind of like the same in a way. And, I mean, in a lot of ways, like, you know what I mean? Like, we come from, you're from Cuba, I'm from Venezuela. And, we're two kids that were born in situations where, we were not supposed to be here today.
100%.
You know what I mean? We were not supposed to, have what we have today, to have lived what we've lived so far, what we have learned so far, And 100%. So it's a blessing to be here, first of all. And the way we met each other was actually we weren't even supposed to meet each other.
Nah, not at all.
You know what I mean? I was actually talking to you about it on the phone earlier, and it's everything that led to us meeting everything was supposed to be, and we just landed in that company where everything started. And so, we were just two hungry kids, you know what I mean? We just saw an opportunity and we took advantage of it.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing we've been doing, bro. And in that path, we have had to overcome a lot of our own, shit for lack of a better
100%.
word. And that's pretty much what kind of unites us, bro. That's what I feel. You know what I mean? That we're just two hungry kids that are just trying to get it, bro.
Bro, 100%. And to add up to what you just said, because me and him, so whenever we start working at this company together, I've been always a very open guy. I like having friends. I like talking to people. He was the other way around. He didn't want to make really friends. He was just going to work and make his money and be out. That's all he wanted. Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
All right. So in order for me to win his love was a lot of work. I'm not even gonna lie. Because I'll go there and I just be like, yo, I'll try to talk to him and Juan just be kind of fuck off, bro. Just leave me the fuck alone, and he just going to do his shit. But realistically, we started with a team of, 30 people, some shit like that.
30 people, yeah. And everybody just started falling off.
Yeah, every week.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day, bro, people started falling off and that's because, bro, honestly, from the get-go, I saw it and I was like, okay, so I know that this type of opportunity, I have to focus. Otherwise, I'm not gonna really I'm just gonna do the same mistake, or I'm just not gonna go get what I actually want to get from this. And that was one of the reasons, kind of like actually the main reason why I was just like on my shit. You know what I mean? I know that like I have to like learn so much shit. Like, nah, let me just focus on that. You know what I mean? And so
definitely, it was a process for us to get to where we are today. The start wasn't easy at all, but always something that I admire of him a lot. It was like he loved money, bro. He stood right here. He loved fucking money. So we always had this competition. We were like, not to brag or anything, but we were pretty much we were the competitive kings of that company. Like me and him were always on top.
It was healthy competition.
Yeah, it was healthy competition, and we always were like we were close, not as close as we are now, but we're still pretty fucking close. And my shit was like, I do not like to lose at all. But his shit was like, I want to make money. So I didn't want that much money. I just wanted to beat him. And he wanted the money. So it was kind of like, we were. It worked pretty good. It definitely worked.
That's crazy.
So I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
If right now, the guy that you were when I met you will be looking at you, what will you tell him? What will you tell Juan Waro Linares from 2 years ago? Yeah, it's 2 years ago. 2 years and a couple months ago.
2 years ago, yeah.
Yeah, 2 years and something ago. What will you tell that person right now if he was watching? Because there's a lot of people that are watching you right now that are in the position you were 2 years ago. So what will you tell Juan Waro Linares from 2 years ago?
Man, so many things.
Alright, so tell me.
So many things. So I would say, just bro, so many things because a lot has happened, right? And
100%.
So one of the things would be, hey, be smart with your fucking money.
I agree with that.
Okay, I'm just gonna be real. Be smart with your money. Have a vision of things that you can actually invest. Things you can actually invest on, which I have plenty of things that I can actually invest
100%.
on. I'm looking forward to do it. A lot of shit's gonna start happening. And so honestly, that would be the main thing. And I think the only thing, because, honestly, like the way you spend your money, it says a lot about you.
100%.
It says a lot about you. It
Definitely.
says probably everything about you, if not like 99.9%, if not 100.
Yeah.
And at the end of the day, like if you have a vision, just have a vision, just believe in your vision, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And all the resources you have, invest it on that.
Yeah. So
that's what I would say to that kid.
Because we both on this, so that's what he would say to Juan Waro Linares from 2 years ago. Me personally, if I could go back and talk to last talk from 2 years ago, dude, I would simply said, believe in yourself. We tend to not really believe in ourselves. Like we tend to see a goal and be like, this shit is fucking impossible. There's no way I'm gonna hit that.
Right.
There's no way I can make that happen. Dude, believe in your fucking self. Like I feel like we beat ourselves up so much sometimes that we don't give ourselves enough credit, and we work pretty fucking hard. We don't give ourselves enough credit. Now, I'm not talking that you should give yourself credit for being a bump or just partying every single day. No, you should give yourself some credit for working out consistently, eating good consistently, drinking water consistently. Give yourself credit for those little things that you do on a daily basis, because that, believe it or not, that's gonna build confidence, bro. And that's gonna be momentum, and that's gonna motivate you to do. If you start rewarding yourself with those small things, that's gonna give yourself like that momentum of like, damn, I'm gonna do this now, and then I'm gonna reward myself. I'm gonna do this now and reward myself.
Absolutely.
It kind of gets you going to a higher level.
Absolutely.
All the time, right? So I'll definitely I would tell myself, believe in yourself and surround yourself with good people. Like, we know each other for a long time. Believe in yourself and surround yourself with really good people, because at the end of the day, we know each other for a long time, bro. We've seen a lot of people come and go. An environment is the most important shit. Don't you agree with me?
100%, bro. I mean, I feel like, definitely what you said about believing in yourself and surrounding yourself with good people. And this goes to something that I was actually telling you about the other day that I mean, I feel like everything goes back, at least right now at fucking 10, 15. I feel like everything goes back to the vision. If you have a vision and you understand that if you have a vision, it's because the universe, God, whatever you want to call it, has given it to you.
Yeah.
You have no other option. You have no other option but believe in yourself.
Dude, that's so fucking crazy.
And surround yourself with good people.
You're right. And think about this, bro. And I want you guys to stay with us in this. If you have a vision, think about this. How many times our parents tell us, like, how many times have you told, for example, maybe not your parents specifically, but if I tell any of my parents, I'm gonna be a fucking millionaire, and my parents specifically not, but a lot of people can relate on this, they'll tell you, like, just go get a normal job, you know? Go to school, bro. Go get a normal job. But God put that vision in you, and they didn't put it in them. He didn't put that vision in your parents. He put it in you. 100%. So if you have that vision, exactly what you just said, God put it in you for a fucking reason. And this is something very important, bro. And I want to touch on this very quick. Ed Milet, I want you to give me your opinion on this. Ed Milet says that hell and heaven, he doesn't know if it's a place or energy or feeling, but he feels like heaven is whenever you pass away and you meet up God at the end of your life, and God introduced you to the person that you could have been. And heaven is you being identical to that person. And hell is being completely a stranger from that person. Right. Think about that shit.
I mean, so you don't need to die, bro, for that shit to happen to you. You know what I mean? Like, God can, just show you in a moment. I feel like God shows you what you're supposed to be and what you can achieve. And and if you actually don't go after it, you'll live in hell, bro.
Yeah.
Because you're either going towards the vision or you're moving away from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's something that you will experience here on earth in this, in this realm right now.
Yeah, 100%.
It's insane.
Yeah,
and there's no other option. That's what you know what I mean? Like, there's no other option, bro.
Yeah. And don't you think, because at the end of the day, bro, some people, a lot of people actually, I'll say 90% of people live their life just existing and not actually living it. Like, dude, it's crazy, bro. For you guys that don't know, I mean, we do this on a daily basis. We work in the solar industry. Awesome, bro. It has changed our life completely.
Not bad.
Dude, it has changed our life completely. And not just financially, but, we have to give a shout out to the solar industry and knocking doors for building us.
It's taught us a lot. It has taught us a lot, and it has given us a lot.
What is the biggest lesson that you have learned from knocking doors? I want people to, and we're not like, dude, we're not telling nobody that you should knock doors, even though I think you should, but you just give me your perspective. I want to talk about that.
So many things. So in terms of,
give me three main things that knocking doors have taught you.
So the first thing, never judge a book by its cover, because like, there's a lot of jobs that you can knock on doors for, serving for government elections, so many things. That's one of the examples that's in my mind right now, and that's not gonna give you like the amount of income that we can generate here, right? Yeah. I don't know. So I feel like, like, never judge a book by its cover. I say that because, knocking on doors, what the fuck? Yeah, you have no idea. You have no idea what the opportunity is like. And
people tend to judge.
Yeah, and at first we didn't think that this was gonna be a life-changing, opportunity at all, right? Not at this level. So that'll be the first thing, bro. Like, yeah, 100%. You know what I mean? Like, don't judge a book by its cover, because at the end of the day, I mean, the opportunity is whatever you make of it. You know what I mean?
100%.
Because there has been a lot of people that have been on the same room than us, and they're not here with us, and they're living hell, literally.
And wishing to live in fucking heaven.
Yeah. Honestly. So I mean, and we're not right. We still have goals, and
dude,
we still have a mission to go after. But you know what I mean? Like, we're not the same than 2 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
And that's a powerful thing, right? So.
And I want to before, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I want to touch on this real quick. And exactly what you just said. Guys, we don't have a lot of money. Like, compared to people that we know, we don't have millions.
Yeah.
But dude, we are fucking successful fucks. Why? What does success looks to you? Dude, we're so fucking happy.
Bro,
it's so motherfucking happy, bro.
It's a lot of shit, bro. Like, you know, like, it's like, again, so what I was, you know, don't judge a book by its cover. You know what I mean? Like, you don't know what really you can achieve by knocking doors. You don't really know how much you can achieve by picking up a phone and doing 1,000 calls a day. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, and it's the same principle, you know what I mean?
Yeah, 100%.
So the second thing would be it's something I feel like that I had already learned, you know, growing up. I did skateboarding, you know that.
Yeah, I'm aware.
You know, from the age to like 13 to 15 probably.
Hey, skateboarding, I can't.
But you know what it taught me, bro?
What?
When you're trying to land a trick, and you're eating shit, and you're like just falling off the board, and there's no way you're gonna get this.
I love this.
Unless you keep trying and trying and trying and trying.
Love this. I fucking love this. Yeah.
And then you get it right after you have fallen off the board probably 1,000 times, and then you get it right. And so it's something that it didn't teach me necessarily, but it reminded me that at the end of the day, the only thing that matters is that you don't stop trying. You know what I mean? You always keep trying, because the truth is, bro, that you cannot fail and try and be trying at the same time.
Yeah. You only fail when you quit.
Exactly.
Yeah, you only fail when you quit.
And that's when you throw the towel and you walk away, you fail. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you get up and you keep trying, you're still moving forward.
Love that.
You know what I mean?
Love that. And that's also something that I'm gonna do mine after, but just say your third one.
The third, sorry, bro. I thought you were gonna say something.
Well, I'm gonna say mine. I'm gonna say mine, and then you said.
No,
then the third one.
The third one would be. What would be the third one, bro? I feel like, you know, having a strong mindset is everything. You know, off the top of my head right now, having a strong...
that's... For you, it's normal. But for the people that are watching, most people don't really understand how important the mind is.
Yeah, and I'm obviously like, you know, like just having a strong mindset, because whenever you start... I feel like whenever you start something that gets you out of your comfort zone, you have to completely know that it's literally you're stepping out of the comfort zone.
You're fucking
you know
wrong.
what I mean? So you're gonna be uncomfortable, and you have to accept it as a fact and know that I have to be uncomfortable if I want to get this prize right here. I have to be uncomfortable for a period of time in order to get it, but it's a period of time. It's gonna be over. It's from here to here, and this is the prize.
Yeah.
So having a strong mind is gonna have you go from here to here. You're probably gonna suffer it. You're gonna go through a lot of shit, but you're gonna make it.
As you should.
A strong mindset will. It's key.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
bro? I love that. I love everything you said, because this helps a lot of people out that either are starting to knock doors. If you guys are starting to knock doors and you guys are watching this, you guys are getting advice from somebody that has done it for a period of time. That, you know, 2 years is not a long time like a lot of people that we know, but it's definitely... if it wasn't a warrior, he wouldn't be knocking doors by now, because you don't knock doors for 2 years if you're stuck at it. Honestly...
oh wow, there's a fourth thing, actually.
What's up? Speak your mind.
If like, I feel like if you're actually, you know, if you actually have a vision, you will fall in love with the process, bro. And that's one thing that you and I definitely share, bro. It's not like it's hell. I actually like what I do every fucking day. I enjoy my life. You know what I mean? So, and that is key, bro. If you're not having fun, and you're just gotta keep looking. But I feel like, but we were, I don't want to say lucky, but you know, we landed in that place at that time, and we decided that we were gonna be the right person at the right time. And we actually fall in love with the process as well. So it's not like it's hell every day. So if you have a strong mindset and you believe in your vision, I think you should naturally fall in love with the process.
Yeah.
If you don't fall in love with the process, then I feel like you're in the wrong path, or I don't know. You know, I don't have an answer for
Dude,
that, but
that's so awesome, bro. Because, I mean, think about this. It's what we were talking about the other day. If you guys don't know Colin, I don't remember his first name. The guy that claimed the you know what I'm saying? No. The guy that claimed the mountains. Colin.
I don't know his first name, but
Colin. Well, he was like, he has set up like a bunch of like world records claiming. He claimed the what's the name of this big mountain? I can't remember the name.
The Mount Everest.
The Everest, like 2 times, which is like definitely a world record thing. Nobody has ever done that. Pretty skinny guy, normal dude, basic dude, but his mind is really strong. And he was talking about how let's picture that one. It's the most beautiful thing ever. Like falling in love, enjoy getting rewards, making a ton of money, getting validation, gratification from the people you love. Those are ones. And then 10 is going through extremely pain, like burning yourself, like falling off of something. Like 10 is like the worst extremely pain ever. There's a lot of people that spend their life going through 5s, right? Going to a normal job, having a normal girlfriend, which isn't toxic, and they just settle down their whole life and living on number 5, and it's pretty much a pretty average life, right? But we decided to live part of our life on 8, 9, and 10, which is knocking doors every day, which isn't easy. Fighting our mind every single day to do it every single day for 2 years. We knock doors, mean people. Those are really like it's not easy to do it mentally. Going to the gym, waking up early, taking cold showers, like all these things that we do on a daily basis to actually improve ourselves. Diet, we have a really strict diet. All these things are things that are not easy to do, and are not doing it is way easier, right? But we do this because we get to enjoy those one of being able to eat a steak whenever we want to, going to the most nicest places, and living here, like having the best shoes, just enjoying things, like being able to take your family out for dinner, bro. Like that's so rewarding. That's so freaking rewarding, and goes back to what you just said, bro. The way that we were able to do this is through our own mind, bro. Like the way that we have trained our mind in these past 2 years has been incredible. Like I look back to who I was 2 years ago and I don't recognize that person. Like it's like I was so goddamn unaware. It's exactly the word, unaware of a lot of shit. That's why I do this podcast. That's why I do these videos, because I feel like a lot of people are on the same position that I was 2 years ago, and my only purpose here is to help people to become a little bit more aware. And again, we are still in the process of growing. We're still in the process of becoming the best version of ourselves. But now, today, as we speak, as we feel, as we are alive, we are the best version of ourselves. Give us 2 years, we're going to be the best version of yourself in 2 years. But as we speak right now, we're doing almost everything, if not everything, that is in our power to become the best version of yourself. If we don't have something, it's truly because we don't really want it.
100%. And we're at that like level stage where if we stop doing what we've been doing so far, we're gonna lose it all.
Yeah.
And that's because at the end of the day,
it's not even an option, dude, at this point.
No, of course. And at the end of the day, like going back to what you said about like we're still doing all the things that we're talking about. It goes to something I heard once. I don't remember from who, but actually I don't remember from who. But it was like, anything that you teach is something that you still need to learn.
Yeah, fuck yes. And you kind of reminding yourself.
Yeah. Right now, and like anything that we're saying, if we stop doing it, everything's just gonna fall off, and we're gonna go back to where we were.
Yeah.
So anything. I mean, consistency is the name of the game.
Yeah. And to close this topic up again, to kind of give it like a summary of what we just said. In 3 phrases, guys, like anything you put your mind into, this sounds a lot cliche, and you guys heard a lot of people saying this, but anything you put your mind to, you can actually accomplish it. Dude, work so fucking hard on yourself that like you have to be, you're your best fucking investment. Like you're literally your best investment. Like it's whenever you become so aware of what you can do with your mind, your body, if you become so obsessed with improving on a daily basis, there's nothing that is going to stop you. Again, we're in the solar industry. It's awesome. We make good money. We love our people. We love our company. We love the things we do. But in any industry, like any freaking industry, anything you're doing in life, what we're speaking about, it's in every single thing that we're speaking in life. And I want to...
Absolutely.
You want to say something?
No, absolutely, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I want to ask you, if... Let's say that your little brother is watching you, even though you don't have one. But let's say that your little brother is watching you, and he will come to you with a situation that it's not very. It's not really. It's not pleasure. You know, it's a very hard situation that he's on. He's struggling a lot with either living on his parents' house, your parents, for example. He's just struggling a lot on a daily basis. You know, we both have been there, you know. Why would you tell somebody that is completely on dirt, that is completely on the bottom line, that is completely struggling on a daily basis, for him to become better just a little bit? What would you say to that person to kind of, if you take my advice, you should do this and it's going to help you? What would be that thing that you would tell them? And I'll give you some time to think about it.
Right. No, I actually got it right here. And it's, we've actually talked about this, about trusting your gut, right? Your intuition. So the reason I mentioned that is because whenever you're at the, like, you know, whenever someone's at the, like, in deep shit, the only thing you have is your spirit, bro.
Yeah.
And so to go on what the advice would be, you know what you have to sacrifice in order to see the results you want to see. So sacrifice that.
Fuck yes.
Sacrifice.
I love that.
Sacrifice.
Wow, I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah, sacrifice all the shit that you know you have to sacrifice. Get the things out of your life that are not helping you, and replace them with things that are gonna help you get out of there or get on the way to chase your vision. And going back to the vision.
So the reason why I ask you is because I know you've been there. You've been in that position.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, definitely.
And so believing in yourself, believing in your God, and kind of like starting yourself and sitting down with your own mind and saying, Juan Waro Linares, you need to fucking stop doing this and you need to do this. And just taking action was what helped you.
Yeah, absolutely, bro. No, I mean, taking action on, I mean, again, like, you have to sacrifice shit, bro. You have to sacrifice, like, habits. You have to sacrifice relationships. You have to, I think those two, bro. I mean, or at least for me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
At least for me. I sacrificed what was not helping me. I took it out of my life and I replaced it with healthy habits, with good things that were going to help me be the best version of myself. Because at the end of the day, the best version of yourself doesn't go through like the shit that your version of your past self was going through, right? 100%. So like that's what got you there is who you've been. Yeah. So that's what you gotta change first.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. 100%.
And definitely, and we are the last thing we did. You know what I mean? We are the last thing we did. So so just start taking action on picking up on good habits that are gonna help you get to where you wanna be. And just be aware of that every day, and take action daily, massive action daily. Definitely, that's it. But taking out the trash is definitely the first step, and then like
it's getting rid of negative things,
bro. So once because one of the things that have gotten you there also is that you tolerate the shit that you have. You know what I mean? Once you get rid of the things you tolerate, bro, and I was actually thinking about this is insane. Once you get rid of the shit that you tolerate, you replace it with the shit you can celebrate. That's actually something I thought about.
Yeah, it's crazy,
bro.
dude. It's crazy.
And
it's so true.
It goes back to something that you told me the other day, bro. Like, the next level of loving yourself is liking yourself, bro. Like, you know what I mean?
I wish I had a bump to drop here, like Bradley.
All right, so
guys, we had technical difficulties, so we're going back to do it. So we were talking about
So the other day, like, it goes back to something we were talking about the other day, like, the next level of loving yourself is liking yourself, and I think I was saying that loving yourself is like the primary thing that's gonna take you.
That almost everybody does.
But not even, but yeah, and as I said, to a certain degree, that's what I think.
Yeah.
Because, if you love yourself enough, you will just take out the trash, get rid of what you need to get rid of. It's different for everyone, and then you're gonna replace it with the things that are actually gonna help you to get to where you wanna be.
But think about this though. If you ask anybody randomly as fuck, yo, do you love yourself? Almost everybody's gonna say yes. Almost everybody.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
Yeah.
But now, if you ask somebody, do you like yourself?
Right.
It's a very complicated question. Like, you guys can ask yourself that question. Do you love yourself? Probably yes. But now, do you like yourself? No, maybe not. Maybe a little bit. Well, what are the things you need to do?
How much do you like yourself?
Yeah. What are the things you need to do on a daily basis to start liking yourself more? Number one is fucking going to the gym. Like, if it's 2022, bro, if you don't go to the gym, I don't know what you're doing, honestly. Like, the gym, it's literally...
It's basic, bro.
Dude, it's the biggest hack for happiness in life. Gym and diet.
Yeah.
Gym and diet are the biggest hack for happiness in life. Don't you agree?
100%, bro. No matter what you're trying to be, bro, like definitely going to the gym is going to help you on absolutely everything, bro. Everything in your life. If you go to the gym, if you can going to the gym first thing in the morning sets your day up for success.
For success, 100 fucking percent.
Like, and there's a lot of shit that we could go into on like why that happens. Just fucking do it. Just try it. Yeah, I'm not even gonna go into like why.
Yeah.
But that's it.
Yeah, I got something to say about this, and this might be very controversial, but everybody. Okay. Long time Orlando, Everybody. I don't think DJ Khaled is happy, bro.
Who?
DJ Khaled. This is just my perspective, bro.
Why?
Because the guy is overweight, like a motherfucker, bro. Like, he's really overweight, bro. Like, hey, with the respect, the guy is a fucking beast. Whatever he does, this is my personal perspective. He's really good at what he does.
Honestly,
he's the best. I just don't truly feel like he's happy, bro. Like,
honestly, to me, like, I don't even know. Hopefully, this doesn't get me,
in
any backlash in 5 years from now.
Whatever you become famous, you're like,
you're talking about me. Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, man. I just been speaking my mind on it. Hope you are.
God believe in me. You didn't.
Like, God did,
bro. Like,
God did.
So, bro, to be honest,
I love DJ Khaled, by the way.
No, me too, bro. He's the GOAT.
He's definitely the GOAT.
To be honest, bro, I feel like if he goes to the gym and he gets in shape, I don't know. I think he might affect his business, bro, because his like how he is and on every aspect is his business, bro. That's honestly what I think.
True. I don't necessarily agree with that, but okay, I get it. I think everybody has a way of, promoting themselves, right?
So I think it's part of his brand, bro. Honestly,
I want to talk about this.
I don't know.
A lot of the things we have agreed with on, and it's shit that I feel like everybody can relate to, and everybody can agree with us in this. I want to talk something that a lot of people might not agree with us.
Okay.
I want to talk about females.
Okay.
All right. And this is the thing. I have a perspective on it, and I feel like I believe on the union of family from, let's say, 50 years ago. Right, when the woman will stay home, take care of the kids, take care of the house, and the man will bring the money. I believe on that, like truly believe on that. Reason why I'm single is because I don't have enough money to support a female right now. and I haven't found a female that will support me emotionally enough for me to be able to provide for her. Like, I haven't found that person that actually makes me, and I'm speaking to you guys like you guys are my boys. Like, I'm speaking my mind, I'm being myself. I truly haven't found somebody that it's going to help me improve instead of taking from me, either financially or emotionally. Now, what's your perspective on it?
On what you said about family, for example.
Yes, and what is the reason that you're single? If you're single, I don't know.
Yeah, right now.
I'm gonna leave his Instagram
and
here.
And the reason why is because, bro, like, you know, we're so focused, like, you know, yeah, definitely, like, you getting in a relationship is breaking, most likely breaking your routine.
I got this question after you, though. I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good, bro. It would be breaking your routine and pretty much sacrificing, you know, for example, what we're doing on a daily basis to get the results we're getting and that we want to get, right? So it would take a specific type of person for me to, like, open the doors and, like, welcome you to my life. Right?
Yeah.
So to like get in
it would take a lot to actually for you to include somebody to your routine, daily habits, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
I feel the same way. But I got a question though, and I actually wrote this down before you came here because it's something I want to ask you. Do you think a woman can help you to grow, or you need to stay alone until you accomplish your goals?
I feel like that should be a natural thing. And
I want you guys' perspective on this as well. But.
So can you repeat the question one time?
Do you think a woman could help you grow, or you think that you need to stay alone until you accomplish your goals?
I feel like probably for a period of time, definitely, like, for a period of time, you need to just focus on your shit and, you know, have fun. You know, whatever is natural for everyone. Do with their sexual life. You know what I'm saying? So, like, but then, to get in a relationship, I mean, I feel like like, there's so much to get. There's so much that you can work on yourself, and all that love and all that attention, like, if you put it into yourself, like, you'll see so crazy results in, like,
100%.
1-2 months, bro. Like, it's not even like, oh, a year or 2 years of work. Nah, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Like, but yeah, bro, I feel like, and then after that, after, you know, you've worked on yourself, like, if you're aware that there's shit that you need to change, then just focus on yourself and focus on that, and then, you'll just start not only meeting the right girl, bro, you start meeting the right people.
You just start, by the way, the past video I was talking about this, how to attract the right people. Go back to my last video and watch that, because how do you attract better? I talked about this on my video, but exactly what you just said.
Yeah, bro.
And I got a really good answer for the question I asked you whenever you're done.
No, honestly, that's it. You're like, whenever you start working on yourself, and you start bettering yourself. As again, you don't only attract the right girls, better girls, but just better people in general.
You attract what you are. You attract what you are.
Exactly.
100%.
Exactly. You attract what you are.
100%.
Yeah.
So, going back to my question, do you think a woman can help you grow, or you need to stay alone until you accomplish your goals? For me, the way I see it on this is you need to find yourself before you find somebody. You need to have your routines, habits, your daily basis, your morals, the person you are. You need to be so fucking aware and so locked in and so aware of who you are as a person that a person doesn't change anything about you. They just implement to your life, right? So
definitely.
Whenever you meet a girl, you have to be so aware of who you are as a person, so anything that happens with that girl or guy doesn't affect who you are. You know, you need to stay true to yourself and who you are as a person. So anything that happens with the person, third person, or anything that happens with, second person, anything that happens with somebody that you include into your life, loving relationship, doesn't affect who you are. Does that make sense?
100%, bro.
Yeah,
100%.
So that's my perspective on it, and I feel like, and this is huge, this is fucking huge, 99.99999% of men follows woman validation nowadays. My life changed when I stopped doing that. Like, dude, it's so insane. This is very fucking huge.
That can be a thumbnail for a video in itself.
Dude, we could talk about this for hours, honestly. But
yeah.
everybody fucking does, bro. Like every fucking man follows woman validation nowadays, and not every man. I'm sorry. There's a lot, very few men that don't do it. But there's most men actually follows woman validation. Reason why they want to have a nice apartment, nice car, nice body, nice this, nice that. It's because they want to attract more women. And I want to know your perspective on that.
I feel like, bro, like, I was gonna say something funny, but nah. It's like,
say something funny. We like jokes on here.
Chase a check, never chase a bitch.
Bro, honestly, like, a check can bring you a lot of girls.
You could, you know what I mean? Like you know that bar, right? Like, bro, that shit's so old. Chase a check, never chase a bitch, because like,
you know, corro por un cheque.
Bro, like, you know, like, stay on your business and everything else will follow, bro. The right people, the right relationships, the right bitches, the right girl, everything, bro. Like, and everything just comes to you when you're
on the right path,
bro. Effortlessly, you know what I mean? You won't have to, like, bro, effortlessly. Everything just falls into you effortlessly.
And to add to what you just said, bro, I just feel like whenever you work on yourself, you become diversifying yourself, not even necessarily make a lot of money, but when you just genuinely become a better person, the way you carry yourself is differently. So people notice that and are attracted to that.
Yeah, definitely. That's why.
And I don't want to touch about a topic on females a lot because we can literally make a whole video on this.
Yeah, but honestly, I wanted to say, like, you know, like, there's a lot. Yeah, this is definitely, like, more a little, like, this, I don't know, past 5 minutes that we've been talking about this, I feel like it's more for, like, guys, right? Like, you know what I mean? Like, you know, if you're a man out there and, like, you feel like, you know what I mean? Like, bro, like, and you feel like you have to put so much effort to, like, get a girl's number, or you know what I mean, or like, oh man, to even like land a date with a girl. Like, bro, you need to go get in the gym for a month, fucking work on yourself, learn like new skills, tap into your potential, like, you know what I mean, like, focus on yourself, on your, bro, there are so many talents that we have that just by tapping into them, bro, we attract females, attract everything, you know what I mean? Like, that's what life is about, bro.
Yeah, nothing is gonna fulfill you more than your own success and your own accomplishments.
Yeah, and
like, if you start making like $20,000 a month, that's gonna fulfill you more than having a girl.
And that's gonna bring you everything that you need.
Yeah,
bro, right?
you know,
bro, fucking everything, bro. And I forgot what I was gonna say.
Yeah, but again, so. You know, topics about females is a lot. There's a lot that got into it. We got a lot of perspective on a lot of things. We understand that there's a lot of different kind of women out there. There's a lot of different kind of men. You know, relationships as a whole, it's not a very easy topic to touch on. But the best advice that I can that I can give somebody looking for a relationship or being or something in a relationship, just always try to focus on yourself first. Make yourself happy, because if you're not happy, you're not going to make nobody happy. If you're having problems in your relationship, understand you guys are both two human beings. In case that you were in one, you are two human beings with two different perspectives on every single topic you guys speak about. She's a female, you're a man, you're a female, he's a man. And biologically, we're not equal. Like, biologically, even though, you know, sexism and all that stuff, that's cool. I don't have a perspective on that, but we are not equal biologically and also not mentally. Men are more logical, females are more emotionally, and both of you guys need to understand that and act accordingly. Would you agree with me on this?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're talking like in terms of like whenever you're
discussions, arguments.
Okay, so like if you're in like a relationship already, or
definitely if you're in a relationship, because I wanted to give my perspective on both. Like, if you're single, work on yourself until you find yourself, and then you find somebody that will bring something positive to your life. If you're in a relationship, make sure that you guys understand each other, and you make sure that you put your purpose before you put a woman or a man, and fight for your dreams, fight for what you want, because everything in life is temporary. And before I close this topic, you want to say something about that?
Absolutely, bro. Like, you know, like if you're already in a relationship, bro, like, again, if you have worked on yourself for a period of time, you have met a girl, and then you get in a relationship with her, and bro, if she's actually, you know, gonna help you grow, bro, like, you guys are gonna be moving like this, you know, together for as long as she follows your pace. If she doesn't follow your pace, she's just gonna stay here and you're gonna just keep going. But you always just gotta keep going.
And she can,
that's
environment is so important. So a female or a man can actually bring you down so much, like it will have you be stuck. It will have you be stuck. It will have you forget of who you truly are. Mm-hmm. Haven't been to this me personally, but I've seen a lot of friends been through this, and I learn from people's mistakes a lot. So haven't been through this myself necessarily, but I've seen it happen millions and millions of times. So dude, focus on yourself, bro. Obviously, focus on yourself is the best investment you can make, and you'll be fucking happy. You'll be fucking loving
everything will be effortlessly, bro. Relationships are meant to be effortlessly. That's something I believe, bro.
Yeah, wow, that's
relationships
so dope.
are meant to be effortless, bro. Like if you have. Do you
really? I don't necessarily agree with you on that.
No, in terms of like, bro, like just making jokes, you know what I mean? Like you guys should be able to like just laugh about your stupidity and my stupidity, you know what I mean? Like it should just be a flow of things, you know what I'm saying?
You shouldn't take shit as personal. That's what you mean?
No. I mean I'm what I mean is that like you shouldn't have to like overthink nothing. So you know what I mean? Like it should just be a flow. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like that's what I mean, bro.
I want to ask you a question. Let's just picture. I know I said I was gonna close this topic, but before we close this topic. Let's imagine this scenario. Let's imagine you're outside with your girlfriend. Let's imagine you have a girlfriend, right? And you not in a bar, and you guys are having a couple of drinks, right? And you're sitting down with your girl, and a guy comes up to talk to her. Do you think that it's your job to say something, or do you think it's your girlfriend's job for her to say something?
Well, now this is for the ladies watching us. It's her job, bro, to manage that shit.
Yeah. So 100%. If you're a girl, stay with us. As a man, what do you think it's your what is your perspective?
If I have to go out of my way to like scare away the dudes that are gonna talk to you, when we're together, like I have to go find me somebody else.
Yeah.
You have to be able to like just
set the limits.
Yeah.
Set
yourself,
the limits.
Like you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? At the end of the day, like you're gonna let into your life what you wonder.
Until it gets respectful though. If it gets respectful, then you walk the fuck in.
Disrespectful?
Yeah.
No, that's what I'm saying. Like in that scenario, bro, imagine you're with your girl and some dude comes to the bar or some like
I'll let her handle it.
And imagine some dude like starts talking to her and then she'll start talking to the dude in front like what
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like
I truly expect, and this is if any of you guys are watching me, any girls you guys are watching me, you guys want to apply to be my girlfriend, I really expect you, if this is the scenario, I truly expect you to tell the dude, this is my fucking boyfriend, husband, and I do not tolerate you talking to me like that. Fuck off.
Yeah.
After that, I will handle the situation, but you are a representation of me if we are together, so you need to act accordingly to what we have, right? So if you acting all sloppy, all out of pocket out here, I do not tolerate that, and you will not be my girlfriend.
That's it.
Yeah, so closing this topic. Now, opening this new topic. We both have a great relationship as friends. We actually have never gotten into an argument ever.
No, have we? No, not that I remember.
No, I remember ever. So, what do you think that two friends, either men or females, need to have in order to have a good friendship relationship?
Man.
What do you think, how you're going to make that work?
So, bro, honestly, I mean, the first you gotta have fun, right? Obviously.
Yeah.
But you're about to be 22, bro, in a couple of days, in a couple of weeks.
Yeah, you exposed me like that. Just kidding.
Bro, they're gonna know.
22 club.
They're gonna know. I'm 25, bro, and at this point in life, can we afford having a immature or superficial relationships in our life, bro? No. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, shit. We add value to each other. You know what I mean? And that'd be the first thing, bro. Like,
but there's a lot of people that are not like this, though. So I want you to talk to those people. I want you to talk to. I want you. Let's say that. I don't know. Let's say Johnson. It's struggling because his boy John. He's a fucking bitch, and and they really love each other. They've been friends forever, but they're not in the same page. In life, what do you think that either Johnson or let's say that John is the bitch? What do you think Johnson needs to do to either fix the relationship, or what do you think he needs to do in this case? If it was you, what would you do in his position?
So what do you mean by being a bitch?
So let's say that because I've seen this happen a lot, and I'm gonna give my perspective on it, and then you can say yours. So let's say that two friends having a not really healthy relationship, they argue a lot because they're just not on the same page, and there's this kind of awkward relationship, even though they've been friends forever. I feel like when it becomes to being friend, the first thing that you need to have is respect for each other. Definitely. Dude, you need to respect your friend, and something that I admire about this guy a lot is that, dude, speak his mind, and I'm not offended by it if he's telling me something that I don't necessarily agree with or I don't necessarily like. His duty as a friend is to tell me the shit straight the fuck up, and my duty as the other side of the coin is to understand that he says it because he cares about me and I'm his friend, and it's the other way around. So going back to my question, what do you think a friend should do to keep the relationship working and healthy? You need to speak your mind on anything you feel like it's necessarily for you guys to talk about, and understand that as a friend, you're doing it because you love that person, and there shouldn't be no judgments at all.
Definitely, bro. I mean, I feel like, as our bodies also grow, our minds also, our bodies grow naturally. Or if you go to the gym, you actually are triggering another type of growth.
Yeah.
But, you grow, your body grows no matter what the fuck you do. Now, if your mind's gonna grow, if you make it grow. So what I'm trying to say is that if bro, I've had so many friends that I appreciate them, I love them, but they're not in my life today because we're not like minds.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And all relationships are the same, bro. Bro, Snoop Dogg has talked about this shit, bro.
Yeah.
Snoop Dogg has talked about this shit. He in this example, he said, he was like, bro, if you can either bring your friends here with you, or they're gonna bring you back down to where you started. I think it was Wiz Khalifa or Snoop Dogg. I can't remember, but that's it, bro. I mean, you know what I mean? Bro, honestly, I feel like at that point, if you're here up, if you consider yourself that you're here, the best thing you can do is just show love, bro. Honestly, just show love. And help and add as much value as you can. And if that person, kind of bro, everybody, if they don't grow to your level, they'll then, you know what I mean?
They'll just
But at the end of the day, you should just love, bro. Honestly, I think.
And this is exactly the reason why we're friends, because if I wouldn't bring any positive to you, or you wouldn't bring any positive to me, we'll probably not be friends. Because, and like I said in my past videos, all my friends bring value to my life, bro. So if you are my friend and he's doing this podcast with me, he took the time of his day to come and do this podcast, and whatever you guys are watching, he took his time to actually do this with me and actually help me out. Reason why we're friends is because we provide value to each other, and whatever he needs me, I'm there. Whenever I need him, he's here. So if it wasn't be like this, we probably would not be friends. If it was a bump, he wouldn't be my friend. If I was a bump, I wouldn't be his friend, because we are not looking for people like that. You can go back to my past video, the one I just posted today. This one is coming soon. And I talk about that. You need to attract people that will make you be better, so you guys can match that energy and grow, right?
Yeah.
So
absolutely, I think it has a lot to do also, we met in that place where you know what I mean, and we were just so hungry, you know what I mean, and out of nothing, you should do this, and then, bro, you should do that. We just started helping each other. You know what I mean, and so Yeah, bro. We just helped each other ever since, you know, and like it's helped us both a lot.
Yeah, and at the end of the day, your friends are there for to help you, not to whenever you see your friend. Like, by the way, my boy, because we're already closing this out. My boys,
we're done.
Yeah, I want to keep it short. We got more coming up soon, but my boy here. Well, I said I want to keep it short. It's anything but short. But my boy right here, he actually makes music. He's really freaking good at it. I have a couple of his sons that are not out yet. I'm gonna leave all his social, by the way, because I want you guys to go follow him, and I want you guys to keep up with his music. But before we close, I want you to say at least one thing, if you can, about your music and things that you have coming, and just tell me, give them a little bit of like, what do you got planned, and if you want to talk about what you got planned, just tell us something, whatever you can, because I know you're working on it.
I've been working on it, bro. I've been working on it in silence, bro. Honestly, like I don't know. I'm gonna let them judge, you know. But honestly,
his microphone is very expensive too.
But but it is what it is. But honestly, bro. Whenever like, I feel like, you know, that's the only thing I've been passionate about, bro. Bro, since I have, you know, since I was like, I don't know, 10 years old, 8 years old, I don't know, bro. That's the only thing I have loved truly. It's music, and it's like, you know, like just playing a guitar, and it makes the sound that I make it do.
You're creative.
Yeah,
you're creating.
I put my hands on a keyboard, and I pretty much just say what's gonna happen.
Like how it's gonna sound. That's insane.
How it's gonna sound. You know what I mean? I'm creating that sound. So like, I don't know. I could go into you know, through hours on this, but yeah, bro. I've been working on my craft. Honestly, I've been working on my craft, on developing my craft to create a sound that I'm happy with.
Yeah.
And
these are my biggest issue, by the way.
Like what?
Because like he got so many good songs, and it's just like, bro, drop that shit. He's like, no, I want to make this perfect. I want to make this perfect, and I'm like, just drop that shit. So this is something we don't agree with. I think he should drop it. I think he should drop it by yesterday. But he thinks that he needs to make it perfect. Obviously, as long as he enjoys the process, and as long as you enjoy the process, but you make it good, and you're happy with it. You know, he just got really good songs.
No, bro, I've been having people like telling me like, yo, like release that shit, like, bro, you're good. Like I've been.
It's already like you should do.
I've been having people telling me that for about 3 years now. Where I started making like decent shit, and I would just send it to like my friends
and
my close people. You know what I mean? Like, yo, listen to this. What do you think, bro? What the fuck, bro? I've had people like telling me like, bro, why do you have a job? I've had people tell me that shit, bro. And when the first, I don't remember who it was, but the first person that told me that, I was like, that actually, like, I took that in my heart. Like, okay, maybe I should, okay, this is gonna happen, and maybe someday it happens. So it will happen. So I'm dropping my first single soon. I'm recording a video for it. I don't know. I wanted
him to come in so
bad. I don't know. It might be, or it might be early next year, but very, very fucking soon. That's done.
I think it's really good.
The song is done.
So
the song is done. We just need to record the video and go. And so
it's really good song.
Yeah, bro. I'm actually really excited.
So let's do this. Can we? After you drop your song, can we do this again and then talk about it a little bit more?
Definitely, bro.
And then it's gonna be like a part 2, and like a lot of other things are coming, guys. This is just.
And you know what the dopest thing about that is, bro? That, you know, we were talking about like, I don't know to what extent, but, you know, we're sitting here, and 2 years ago we're two different people, you know, to what we're right now.
I don't recognize that guy, even though I loved him. I still love him. I've loved that fucking dude.
Yeah,
fuck.
Bro, and whenever we do this again, bro, we are gonna have different knowledge, better knowledge. Everything's gonna be better, bro.
Yeah, and
you know what I mean? Like
100%.
Everything's gonna be different and better. Like, I don't know. That's just.
And for you guys that don't know, because it's my 5th video, which is crazy because it looks like it was yesterday when I started. We're doing this for over a month already. But guys, I'm learning a lot, so I can provide you guys with knowledge. And this is insane because I'm starting, so I can help you guys out. And honestly, with time, it's you guys are gonna see so many awesome things from this channel, and I'm gonna bring people like this awesome guy right here, like